People need to share reviews about police stations, but you can't do that at the moment because posting has been turned off for police stations on Google Maps. So I want to give you all a brief review of Northcote Police Station. I dealt with them for around 13 years before I gave up, and I'm giving them 0 stars, not just because they made me give up, but because of the appalling way they've treated me. I'll give you guys a few examples of what I've been through over the years. I was stalked and assaulted by one of my neighbours, and the police refused to help me. And it went on for over 3 years. The offender also damaged my property, allegedly, by smashing in my washing machine, cutting the cord on my tumble dryer, and throwing black paint over my bra. He did this because his unit was above mine and his window was overlooking my backyard. Because the police refused to do their job, I had to take the case to court on my own, and I had to pay all of the administration fees out of my own pocket. This left me in financial ruin. When I went to court to get compensation, my application was refused, and I believe the duty failure of police from Northcote Police Station played a big part in that. A good way of demonstrating how I've been treated by the police from Northcote Police Station is to look at when my washing machine was smashed in. This was criminal damage, so obviously I called the police. But when they attended, they seemed hostile towards me. I'll play the video for you guys so you can see it for yourselves.
Do you have any other questions?
Yeah, I was going to ask, how long have you lived here?
I've been here for 3 3/4 years.
Filming now?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Just for my records,
Okay.
for court and so
So
forth.
you lived here for 3.5 years?
3 3/4 years,
And how
nearly
long has
4
this
years.
person lived here?
I've got no idea.
Are you renting?
Yeah, it's renting.
Alright. Not to say that you should have to move out, but considering it's obviously causing angst for you, has that been a consideration in terms of
No,
living
my daughter
arrangements?
goes to a school in this area, and he has caused another woman to move out who also had an intervention order against him. And I think it's ridiculous for me to have to defend myself against him and move out, and for her to move out, and everyone just basically support this guy. It doesn't make sense, you know.
Okay. Well, I don't know what you're saying suggests that anyone's being supported over anyone else. Does this person own their property or rent it?
No, this is Housing Commission.
Okay. Well, have you lodged complaints with housing? They're aware of what the situation is with the order?
I've made complaints to them and they haven't done anything about it, and the other woman made complaints to them and she didn't get any support either, and she ended up moving out, and that's obviously completely unfair. Obviously I prefer to have her living here. He causes heaps of problems for myself, he did for her, he causes problems for other people, he turns people against other people.
It doesn't sound like a very pleasant place to live, regardless, even if you weren't involved with things. It doesn't sound like very
No, I'm
pleasant.
perfectly happy living here, but that man has been violent towards me and other people in the block, and he's still living here. So there's no reason for me to move. I'm not a criminal. I'm not attacking people. I'm not accusing anyone of anything that they haven't done.
Well, if I can find any appropriate referrals, do you feel? It doesn't sound like you feel like you've had adequate support in aspects of this situation. So, is there anything?
I'm
that
just
I can find
filming
for
from
you?
my records, just so you
What
know.
is it?
I'm
Just
filming
filming.
from my records.
Ah, yeah, that's fine.
The
Listen, I've done the door knock of what's happening. So from what I understand, upstairs we have a laundry, separate laundry. So
Yeah.
so it's only the people downstairs that use it.
Sorry?
It's only the people that are downstairs.
No, but anyone has
laundry.
access to that.
Yeah, so anyone could have done it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. But I mean, I'm friends with virtually everyone else here, and this is a person that has been violent towards me before. Like, he's also smashed a clay planter in my side yard. He uses my side yard as a rubbish bin. I'm saying that he's violent because he has been violent before.
There's no doubt that there are issues between the two of you. I can't even see your face. It makes me uncomfortable if I'm just staring into your
No, I'm
tablet
doing
rather
this
than
for
talking
my
to the
records.
person.
It's a lot easier for me to film than to write everything
And
down.
anyway, I've done some reports already, so if you want to claim for insurance, you can just get access to a report and go ahead from
Okay.
here.
Are you going to give me something in writing for that?
Right, as I said, I'm going to go back to the office, and once I get back to the office, I'll text you a number or email you a number.
Sorry,
A report for the what you've.
Well, hang on a minute. What exactly do you want from here? I'm confused here.
Well, I reported this has been smashed because
Yeah.
I suspect
Yeah.
that man has done it, and I
Okay.
was hoping that you would investigate it to find out whether or not.
Yeah. So what I'll
it
do
has.
is, I've done reports already.
Yeah.
You get access to a report. I'll give you a report number. And
Okay.
You can take it to your
So
insurance.
can you write that down for me?
Once I get back to your office, you get it. All right.
Okay.
There's no report number to give you right now because that report is accessed via computers back
Okay.
at the office.
So will you be posting that to me?
I want to call you and give you a number.
Okay. Thanks.
Do you want it in the post as well?
No. It would. To be honest, it would be easier just to post it to me.
Okay, so we won't
Yeah.
text it to you, we'll just send it in the mail.
Thank you.
At the moment, is that if he was to say no to the allegation of damaging it, as you can appreciate, with no one seeing who's caused the damage,
Yeah.
ultimately, whether you think it's him or not, in front of a magistrate, it's not possibly going to be able to be determined
Yeah.
who's caused that damage.
Yeah.
Do you appreciate that?
So if I just get the report that you give me, that would be good. And if you post it by mail, that would be easier than texting it to me.
Right over. Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
You can hear a male officer in that clip. After they attended my home, the officer wrote up a report about that incident in which he badmouthed me for filming him. And that is typical of the attitude that I get from the police. It seems to be too much for them to empathise with me or to just respect that I may want to film for my records. I thought I had the right to film because I was speaking to them as a victim of crime, and I thought the incident was going to end up in court. I know you guys will be wondering what happened after I reported the incident to the police, but it was nothing. I don't think anyone was ever charged, and I didn't get compensation, and now I have to do my washing at the laundrette. That's why people need to write reviews about the police. It's not enough to know the truth, you have to share it as well. When victims of crime aren't supported and they're let down by the people who work in the justice system, people need to know about it.